Azure might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
Oh, no.
Well, Max, this is the initiate.
Yours, please.
No,
Gav! No, and up.
Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. And bring it here.
And bring it here.
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded, you'll need to assess all without being...
Ember.
Know my limits. I won't let you...
It shouldn't be as...
On my... All right, Ember. Impress me. These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not. Damn it.
Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Then run!
If you want him,
You'll have to go through me. Over here!
Gone.
Where is Ember?
He must have fled. He was just standing there. He was nowhere to be...
I knew the boy.
The right... I believe this is the log...
Don't you tell me you breached the tower.
What? Wasn't that to bring the thing back?
He has you then, Azure.
But Sid!
He did what he thought was best. And
Of course. Don't you leave.
this won't be an easy decision.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't...
I would speak with this Duke.
I saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you. you have a moment.
What is it?
It's the tender so.
Of course.
Where? Here, my. And I will. I can please. As in for yes, he and I wait does dress my foot. But we first one. But if I be.
She certainly has.
In which this is.
Right.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets. What does the dame have to say about all this?
So you are content to abandon the people? If you...
She cornered.
Could hardly get a light. She hoping. Anyway, right. We have. You know. Thank.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Clive!
Yeah.
We might...
Do you have something? What do you... I'll take it.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griega.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands?
Of course. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to... I fought a few of these things. And well, I can't promise to hold them all back.
All right.
Thank you.
You can thank us when it...
Till then, madame.
There are so many of them.
Not for long. This one. Over here. Vogel, kill. This one.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun. This one. I wonder how the others... Better hurry back.
Clive.
And you, the road to Orf, how did you and...
Well, we ended up...
Glad to hear it.
Well, I thank you.
You were right. And I had thought that they would not know.
Up. You...
As is I
should never know how.
do not...
But I will. Will you... Thank... Now and...
Madam Isabel, I see that it is not...
You're right.
Forgive me for saying... The dame said it herself. And that goes for you, one of us.
One of you.
Well said, Captain.
Well, I should see if Isabel... Get you anything?
Just a little further.
This the last one?
How... I'll be... I'll tell... But feet.
I was Carla, so sought after. Lass. For naive as I fell in love. He was my master's after they dis... And so we... Not that we had until we found... It was the veil that for those that could be healed, at least. My love.
He passed away.
He did. But at least we were able to share a few moments. It was the greatest gift. But the generosity of this town, the men and women of the Vale support, though I was still a stranger to them. And so I swore that I would return that I would reap.
Thank you, Isabel, for
Perhaps that never stop, and I shan't. I know that it will not be easy. The people all unite, and what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
you see that too?
Papa?
What is it? Oh, please, just make it stop.
I'm scared.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. Can't be Rutherford, can it?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you!
Allow me.
I don't need, please!
This won't.
You're right. It won't. Men.
Get him!
Over here! Muhammad! All yours, Torvald. This one. Go! You lose.
A little longer than I'd have. Are either of you in?
No, my lord. You fucking traitors. But I had it's a fucking your interfere, my lord. Or is
Call me all the...
I'd have you answer what?
I won't deny that I might benefit. I'm wine for so long when but it's.
You are. I never. Or next. But
What do you,
I don't.
I'm. What we?
And
Oh,
I
sh
You
no. An envoy. I can. Someone like.
Your Grace?
Cyril.
Yes. If you would do us the...
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke...
What are these?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father complete, but your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also with the blood.
He wished small one day.
But he thought it achievable none. Nor would he. Those who would.
It's a pity only they are...
'Tis true that those most but one.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that, after all...
And where is the...
She awaits you in the...
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Lord, what one is was an but I for
But I
make it if you go.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
My lord, I am... Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted...
Lift up you have our gratitude.
I merely did...
My lady.
What exactly?
As I'm sure...
Indeed.
And had he lived to see it, he would have, alas, he didn't, but it was shot with you and I...
What? Of course.
It is not you and work...
What?
Titan's Wake is to the south of here.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
There it is.
For House Rossfield. Get him! Over here! Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goddard.
This radiant... Thank you, your father...
Lady...
Thank you, Cyril. If you would excuse... The armbands pray. Hearts... And the graven vines encircling...
It's a mess. Enemies who... And...
Indeed. But this was... It was...
Thank you for remain.
Forgive there's the uneven so...
In the days before... Well, yeah, and he...
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally...
It is.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, let him see that you have...
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say?
I think we I was hoping to...
Your father's help since the day we were... I prithee, and I do not...
Thank you, sir. Come on, Clive.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers? It's thanks.
You really... If...
It's the children.
Of course.
Thank you. What is it?
There's been a flood in the Vale.
What? And so we need... Third Act, well,
yes.
Clive, did you tell...
And...
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to...
Why do they always have to make such a...
What? This the that you some twisted if you what if they're not
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Further.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Loophole raving about now?
Good day, my lord. An excellent choice. Here you are.
Lord, sit. They've come, which, but I
Sit.
Victor.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far away!
Run!
Just go on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Go!
Come on, then.
Go on!
Just go.
Lubor. Wait. Someone's coming.
Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation.
Looks like everyone's ready. Better not keep them waiting.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
All yours, Torgal. Attack!
Can't leave a single one alive.
You're finished. Struggle, kill. Attack.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalamil.
All the Akashic seems that much.
Last of them.
Lubo.
Clive!
It's done.
I knew you.
Thank you, my
friends. Oh, and we need not victory.
We bloody... Lubor, after all...
But we did. We only...
So, if you... We do. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we...
I see. But I will only
name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power if the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership. Unity is the key to defending Dalamil. When that time comes,
Of course.
And second, you will accept that the mistreatment of bearers, any bearer within our walls shall be they will not be judged by what...
As we failed to...
We agree to your conditions.
Well then, it seems my men... How fickle. Not so long ago I had... And now... Here.
Lubo.
Fear not, you are of... I would sooner... an Archon.
Let's go.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies? That I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
It's still here. A lot smaller than I... And you're a lot bigger.
You two go on. I doubt that boat will...
If you're sure, hop in, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race, you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about it without it, and my son can't toggle. Sorry for the wait. We're ready. Quentin.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be... Go on, then. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that... And do the one thing...
I know it's a lot to...
And you'd have me... The people of... You'll have to find...
I'm sorry to...
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it... They want you to speak for those. We'll see that...
You...
Then what? What?
A stirring... I
feel like
that I...
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Brother.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in? This is a Royal Army logbook. His interests were certainly... This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Leaving so soon, stranger? We've been watching you from a distance.
Subtle, I know.
Then we need not waste time. Hand me the book. Leave it in our...
Then I... Let's see, shall we?
Impressive, but we have other...
Why do you want it?
It tells that... Would you say that...
I don't know.
You don't? Your sword may be so let me... There is... Let us see. It is a question. If enough...
So you're trying...
From that you make the word...
Wait. Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here. Disposed of. Conditioning. This is nothing short of... This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried? There's something hidden among the roots. This must be the register. So many names. But where is the architect of all this? It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed. I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to her. Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry. There were no guards.
None manning the gate. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling. If Chadwick was being held here...
Don't give up hope just yet. Let me check the ground floor.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Better keep my eyes open for signs of life.
Get him!
So this place, and I doubt they'll have taken. Minimal loss of you. They were feeding bearers to it. Nothing but a Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on. No lockdown.
I know. Bearers die every day in service of them. Pitting bearers against a wild beast, armed with nothing but them. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, and those who wouldn't, or couldn't, were...
I'm afraid it means they were fed to...
Then we're too late.
Don't say that.
A key.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. Finish up here.
All right.
Let's see what we can find down here. A survivor. And she sounds close. There's no need to be... Are you alone?
Some of the guards.
Thank the...
It was worth our coming.
Ready when you are. You poor thing. What?
He fought the monster. He must have sent you. Where is he?
Chadwick.
Was that...
We have to get...
Doris.
All right.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers. happen. Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
I'm fine. What is it?
A diary. He was here.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last.
Chadwick.
Come on. We have to get her back to...
No. I'll see that she's looked after from now.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days.
She is. Slowly but surely. I thank the flames we found her.
I know. I'm sorry we weren't...
There's no need to apologize. How he fought. That's the man I remember.
I wish I could have met... I'd like to hear more about you.
Of course. You already met my former master. We were supposed to be sold to the highest for years, so we escaped after so...
But even in Captain, he died.
Hyde Maria's and the Curse Breakers. I'll fight.
Thank you, Doris. Mid.
Ah! That's it! If this was...
To the sky? You aren't trying to give...
What else would I...
The children seem to... Is this re...
The Enterprise... Well, what if it's not the... Well, are you there?
If-
No.
I should speak with one of the Curse Breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well. Vivian, I found it.
Even though I fear the...
I met and I convinced it that the truth is just a man, and then if an...
It did, but it provide... How's this?
You said...
It did. She was a gal, and she, and
You...
on her... But the more... So if you'll permit me, remember, give...
I'll...
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
All right. If it... But...
You should have seen. Welcome back.
Well...
Yeah. Truth be told, from what?
No. Ember lost his nerve in the fact that he didn't lose heart.
Indeed it is. Thank you. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle heart. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back...
Wait, Sergeant. And this time he was found wanting. After all.
With a bit of hard work. But a scout's nut, and by sniffing that wouldn't do to waste it now.
Fine.
I'll do. I'll spend my... I'll show you.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right. Just like someone else. And if you ask me, that time you could just...
Forgive me, Sid. This...
But that's why we... Remember that.
I will...
Uncle, well, they would look here.
And just would
the Uncle used
the sniff, but what?
And
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the...
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about that is unless...
Well, I'd certainly eat...
Says the my... I can't... You up...
What we want, but
Citizens of Valisthea!
Well, my boy,
that it is.
This is the role you were born for. We shall be...
I will.
What do you think that thing is? And how the hell is Sid gonna do it?
You all right?
Something troubling you?
It's just...
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Is there anything? All right? No.
No. I think of that.
It's usually me making... If Joshua's worried about Jit...
First the skies,
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen our...
Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression on the children.
I did. If the director was a brute. I pray that at all their name, my friend, I can children. Oh,
They'd be happy. It's either that...
I'm all
Neither.
the.
Josh, I don't think I'd realized how different. I suppose she doesn't. And that's what that with you. And it was well, true. Though.
Ah, yes. Then this is all I no, His Highness not
the guild ways have it.
When and it when the then I bet apothecary is fab. Well, there it's all thank.